Welcome everyone! Happy Tuesday! Hope everyone's doing well. I'm glad you like the starting soon music. Hey, how you doing? We having a good Tuesday? Viviana's already behind the curtain in her cozy heated bed, so we'll see how long she stays there before she gets bored and comes to bother everyone. I can't believe how quiet she is now that we don't have a door right next to me that she's wanting to go out. She does try to get into the basement, which is behind me, down some stairs, but I think that might be too far away for the mic to pick up. It's amazing having like actual space, not just a tiny room anymore. The old mage tower was so small. So I ran a poll about what to play today because I wasn't sure if people still wanted to see Disco Elysium. And Disco Elysium won the poll on Twitter. So I was really surprised actually because I ran a previous poll and I put a bunch of options and what won that poll was Dark Souls 1. And I noted in the tweet that I have played it before, so it wouldn't be a new game to me. And then when I did this poll, I put Dark Souls again, and because that won the last poll, and I put Monster Hunter because that was one of the ones that won the poll. I got like second place. And this time, Disco Elysium won, Monster Hunter got second, and Dark Souls was like a very far third. So it was interesting. Hey Fearless Halo. Yeah, it was about 46% almost of the votes were for Disco Elysium, so I must be doing something right, or unless it's just a lot of the disco fans came out to vote on my poll. Disco Elysium, it's a game. It's a game in which you play a amnesiac cop, basically. It is a fantasy world where there's like cryptids and like spooky mist, and the world is kind of like deteriorating. And you're technically part of a police force that is working for an occupying force in the region, so you're not very welcome there. But it's been very interesting so far. It's got a lot of heavy topics like politics and social issues and stuff, but I'll do my best to narrate things and make it engaging so it's not too heavy, but if it's not your cup of tea, then understood. We'll be doing more Dragon Age on Saturday. I'm hopefully nearing the end of Disco Elysium because I am enjoying it, but I am excited to move on to other games as well. Sounds fun? I'm glad. Hopefully it will be. There's some very interesting moments. It has some very funny stuff in it. It's really my kind of humor, honestly. Very, very odd. A bit dark. Very, very what's the word? Ridiculous. Absurdist, that's the word. Absurdist humor. Kind of taking all of the tropes, political tropes, and kind of boiling them down and kind of showing the extreme versions of them to ridicule them for satirical purposes. Hey Croft, I'm doing okay. How you doing? Good to see you. Oh yeah, I think that's what I had to say for the start of stream. Congrats on beating Legend of Zelda. Yes, thank you. To catch up on the last half of the VOD. Yeah, I never would have done it without all of the help from everyone in chat, so thank you for all the tips, and thank you Vint for doing all the Goron races because I would not have had the patience. So painful. You good? I'm glad. Need to see you, yeah. Okay. Shall we do some Disco Elysium? I'm excited because apparently I get to dance with my police partner, Kim. So I wanna go dancing with him. I think that would be awesome. Just two cops boogieing down. Was that, by the way? Got very preoccupied yesterday. I couldn't watch. The ending was cool, yeah. Because I got all the masks, the final boss was kind of, well, not kind of, was extremely, oh, I'm blanking on the word. Extremely laughable. Ridiculously easy. It was trivial. Yeah, trivial. That's the word I was looking for. Because I got this mask that I put on and I became like twice the size that I had been, and I got this huge sword that when you swing it, arcs of light come out. So basically I got the Moonlight Greatsword, but with no like limitation on it. It didn't wear down the equipment level, it didn't use my if it used my magic, I didn't notice because I had infinite magic because I drank the Chateau Romany milk. So I watched last half of stream because phone died. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, the VOD is available if you're curious about the ending there. We might get some clips at some point to put up. Thank you, Dima. Mojopo's Popo. Yes. I will remember making the chickens become adult, the baby chicks turn into adult chickens, and Tingle and all of the stuff that I loved in it, and I will forget everything else because I don't want to remember it. Washing the dog, yeah. You always gotta wash the dog. Gotta make sure that the neighbor's dog is clean. Okay, I'm gonna load up the game. There's my window capture. The volume level should be the same as before, but I did upgrade OBS on Sundays, so if that affects it at all, let me know if I need to adjust anything. Should be in the frame now. Okay, and I will unmute the game. There we go. Is that loud or is that good? Great Bay Temple sticks with everyone, unfortunately. There's no escape. The Great Bay, that wasn't too bad. I think the Stone Temple, getting up to the Stone Temple was pain. Text, we don't want to be loud enough to be heard. I think it's good? Okay. Need to do something behind Lieutenant Kusanagi's back? No, why would I? Okay, so it's... what? 10 a.m.? Oh, right, I needed to, take him to the corpse. Found a corpse on the dock. So, time to Jamrock shuffle over there, I guess. Oh, I think it's up here. Do you think I should dress better? He criticized my dress sense. I'll show you what I'm wearing. Oh, I can't get over there. Okay. So I'm wearing this lovely orange bum hat. I'm wearing my uniform, RCM uniform, that's my official uniform. White polo, that's pretty respectable. Black regular jeans, I mean that seems okay, right? Sunglasses, I guess I can take those off for now. Oh yeah, Lena, my friend who is really into cryptids, she gave me this necktie thing, and I am never taking it off. Wearing my fingerless gloves, which go with my bum hat. And of course my green snakeskin shoes, because it's just, that's how you do. Well, actually one of those shoes was like thrown through the window of a hotel I was staying at. The reason that you wake up an amnesiac when you start the game is that you apparently drank yourself into that state. So yeah, like it's the next day and you still have no memory. Gonna make sure to play this in Elden Ring this year so I can start vanishing. I think I'm nearly done with this one, yeah. Where's the equip slot for alcoholism? I do have some alcohol, but I haven't actually used it. I guess I could put this in my hand. 4 uses left because I haven't drank any of it. And I do also have, I did have some alcohol that they use for preserving like medical specimens. Someone stole it. I bought it off him. So yeah, that was like a. I think I gave it to someone so that he would tell me a story about himself. The pathfinding in this is rather awkward, and they make a joke about it by saying that your character, who's from a part of the city called Jamrock, does the Jamrock Shuffle. So I'm just trying to click and have them run places so I don't have to awkwardly guide them now. I think that's a bit more efficient. What's that? I've got a thought. The electricity flows through the wires. Audible power. Oh, I have 3 skill points. I didn't know that. I always want to save them in case I need to redo a roll. Actually equipped a talent to conquer alcoholism. Yeah, I did. Here's my talents. Which one is it? Lonesome Long Way Home? No, that was figuring out where I live. Aimez-vous? Is it this one? I'm still working on it. I'm brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic. Yeah, so I'm still working on it. I'm 53% of the way there. It's been brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic, and that it's a sickness, and it's killing you. You're crawling on your knees through life, your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground, your brain now fuzzy, now in overdrive, your hair sticking together with today's cold sweat and yesterday's vomit. Perhaps they're right. Anything is better than this. Even bone-dry reality itself. Maybe you can quit? I'm working on it. Come on, Lieutenant, let's go. So I think this guy over here just tripped and fell through the dock because the dock is very unstable. I think that's what ended up causing him to die.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper.
Click on the corpse. There we go.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent and neck turned at an unnatural angle. Right next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
You like the line, it's come to your attention that you're an alcoholic? Very to the point. Yeah. I think it's very apparent to everyone around him. Maybe it wasn't for him so much, or maybe he's just in denial. How the writing goes in the game in general, it's brilliant. Very good.
Hold on.
Lieutenant leans over the corpse and examines his face. 2 glassy eyes stare back at him, void of any sign of life.
Looks like he's been dead for a while. I'm surprised no one found him before you came along.
Who is he?
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here.
Look south the way you came.
But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
This is an omen, a sign from above. Don't start drinking again.
I won't. He looks like me. I could have ended up just like him, dead on some empty boardwalk with a bottle next to my corpse. It's like another old drunkard to me. I think labeling him an alcoholic is a bit premature. We don't know anything yet. I'll be generous. I'll say we don't know.
We do know that he was married.
Points to the ring on the man's left hand. Flesh around it is swollen and grey. Yeah, I'm really enjoying
But
it.
you're right. Let's not run ahead. For now, all we know is that he's an unidentified middle-aged man found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
I think I found a library card when I examined him before.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. The leather jacket suits him well. It must be custom-made.
Kebabs are so common in Wellington, in New Zealand, but I haven't seen a kebab shop in the States at all, I don't think. It might just be the area that I'm in, but
Only some sunflower
think I've
seeds
seen any.
remain in his soaked pockets. You already took the library card.
oh yeah, I did.
We
Well,
should
sure
take
can.
another look at the library card you found on him.
Yeah, do that. Oh, I have to hop out to do that. Study the
The
man.
man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his
Find a
head
food truck
against
for those?
the metal
Ah.
bench. Coagulated blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole.
I could probably find a kebab shop if I go into a bigger city. Just yeah. We're not in a
bad
huge city
fall.
here.
It might have been dark outside. This place is a minefield in the dark. His expression is dull, like the sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze.
I think like unless someone died like during a struggle, you probably wouldn't see a very notable expression on a
Height,
corpse, right?
170 to 175 centimeters. Curly hair, stout build, age approximately 50 to 60 years. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all.
Buddy. Look at the surroundings.
There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist.
Lemon chewing gum wrapper.
Hrabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Got gum in there.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too. Confirmed. Nearly the whole pack is there. Solidified on his lower rear teeth.
Is he trying to get a gross taste out of his mouth?
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
Look at the bottle.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap
I mean, if
missing.
he had a wide grin, it
There's
would.
hardly anything left inside.
You're not a victim of the joke or anything. A little more grounded than
Tear
that.
all around us.
He looks at two other bottles. Forgotten near the coin-operated viewer. Good as hit.
A dried chunk of blood covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch.
Okay, so he fell through and then he hit his head. That probably was pretty quick.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
Hard to say. No, it's just this one on the back of the head. Hard to say.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
I looked at the floorboards already, right? Gum wrapper, bottle.
The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
What do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Could it be related to the lynching? You think he was drunk? What about the kebab? Someone should be held responsible for the broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk.
True.
Not that sealing it off would keep
Knows a song
anyone
and
away.
dance, yeah.
All it does is keep the city council's hands
The
clean.
way to go. Hmm. Could it be related to the lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction. For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident, unrelated to the murder case.
Yeah, we can't necessarily tell if he's union
Agreed.
even.
If this somehow converges later, why not? But keep it simple for now.
I think he was drunk.
Oh, yes.
What about the alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
What about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the box.
Sometimes a kebab is just a kebab.
Sometimes it is, right.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
What should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
Hold on, what about field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me. I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and leave it at that. It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
Yes, but isn't that kind of sloppy? You're right, I don't see anything criminal here. Let's leave it at that. I think that's sloppy.
Maybe, but we don't really have much time or resources to spare. The guys at processing will take care of the rest.
We found him, we should finish this. Let's take the case. Let's leave the case for the station. I don't want to spend time on it. Don't take the case. I still need some time to decide how to resolve this case. Yeah, turn later.
No need to rush.
I will look at the card. Library card that I found. Bakalada! 20 months! Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Bakalada from the Kim Kitsuragi fan club. Nice, nice. Thanks, Goose. Have a good luck. 20. Amazing. Okay, I think it's under interact menu actually. Library card, library card. That's my badge. Library card.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53.
Oh,
Billy is a unisex name. Could be the deceased or his family member.
Look inside.
Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil.
Can't have a moist
Radio
library card,
thriller.
no.
Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinton Curve by M. Theobald. A library stamp indicates that the book has been returned.
Returned his book, very conscientious.
Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
At the back.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78,
There's a
Jamrock.
phone nearby. Maybe I can
Business
call them.
hours, 900 to 1800.
And they are open.
We should first decide what to do with the body before taking any other actions. Let's take another look at the body and talk things through.
Okay. Look in the trash first.
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin. 2 empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and a can of black potent porter is all you find. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
A tragedy.
Lieutenant looks in the can, eyes watering from the smell.
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
I'm in the cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. Red Astra is the black market version
let's do it.
of Astra cigarettes, known for their high tar content.
Just the wrapper anymore. I don't think there's any kebab left.
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it, as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads Shish Kebab Revacho.
There you go, we know where it's from.
It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief.
Alright. What do we do then?
A man lies on the boardwalk. His
I feel
limbs
like it's
bent
gonna be
and
connected,
neck turned
right?
At an unnatural angle.
The union covering
right
it
next
up?
to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a
Lunchtime?
chewing gum wrapper.
The kebab?
Hold on. Looks like he's been dead for a while. I'm surprised no one found him before you came along.
What should we do with
From
him?
where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
We found him, we should finish this.
Alright, we've already examined the library card. Let's
We're
go to the
gonna-
Jamrock Library for my kinema, see if we can learn anything about this Billy Méjean.
Hmm.
And while we're there, we should also call the station, let them know that we are taking the case.
Okay. See you soon, Billy. I could just call the library now, though. I'm tempted. Phone right there. That seems awfully dangerous to eat while drunk, not gonna lie. Really? What do you eat when you're drunk? Jello? Jelly? I guess, chewing is not necessarily on point when you're really drunk. Can be a little tricky to coordinate. Dunno? You don't drink. That's fair. Cheese and cheese with a little more cheese. Maybe some bean paste and Fritos. Ah. Some cheese with your wine. I see. Makes sense. Hey, Commander Tai, how you doing? Gonna report a corpse that we found. I think it might be a man named Billy. We'll find out. Gonna investigate. What did your stomach do to
Inside,
do
you
them
see
like
a set
that?
of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and
Radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Need to report a dead body.
One moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
Keep out shish kebab? 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 I mean, if it's like on a stick, yeah, it might be a little bit hard because you might poke yourself. But usually kebab that I'm familiar with is the type that is not, it's like cut off the skewer that was cooked on and wrapped in like a flatbread. Yeah. An unidentified middle-aged man, height 170 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk, and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, it seems like it was an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
you can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
From Central Jamrock Public Library, it belongs to someone named Billy Méjean.
have a lead. Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
Taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue. That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
About to call the cops on you guys. We are the cops. Connect me to Jamrock Public Library.
Hold on, officer.
Taking a bit.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to their librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
Male librarian answers the call.
He sounds worried, yet ready to assist. This is how people get when the police call.
I'm looking for any information that you can provide on Billy Maison, a reader.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
Puts down the receiver.
Yes, hello, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
A lot of people around here don't, because people will steal all the wires to sell the copper. Message destroyer. Baked beans on toast sounds good. Found his house and lost our hearing. Yes, home address is fine.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
That's close by, I think.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Do you have any other information on Billy Maison?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Do you know someone who was?
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day.
Someone answer from afar.
Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87.
Okay,
But we
so
don't
Billy
have
is
it yet.
the wife.
Good. You have a name now.
Billy Majon is a woman, not a man. How did the colleague know that it was her husband?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
And then goes for a little drink later. On the lookout.
You know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie! She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
What is he wearing?
1 second.
Must be really weird for the librarians.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Thank you. That's all from me. I have no other questions.
Happy we could help. Goodbye, officer.
Librarian hangs up and the call gets redirected to the station with a soft click.
Anything else you need from me?
A friend of mine bought PS5 recently. The microphone it came with was awful. Could be heard loosely jangling on the headphones. Oh! His audio was off and the mic jittered. That's nice decoration. I hope it wasn't a brand new PS5 type one. That's not on. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm done. Oh, I guess I should ask her about the boots again. She probably doesn't have any response, but we'll ask anyway.
Still no word, I'm afraid, sir. I know it must be frustrating. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
That's all, thank you.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of...
I'm good. I don't need anything else from the car right now. I'm gonna make a save, because I feel like I should save. There we go. Marie was not interested. She's just doing her job. Mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find the hearing. I don't know if there's any in this game. It was Yowie. Implied Yowie. But Yuri, not so much. Unless I just haven't met those people yet. In which case I shall search. So the address was this apartment building, I think? I guess I'll talk to the cleaning lady. Had a mic that was so bad, the smoke signals would have better audio quality. Oof. That's rough.
Give me a moment.
I'm looking for Billy Maison. Do you know where she lives?
It's about Victor, isn't it? It's always about Victor with her. You'll find the Maisons in apartment 20 upstairs. It's one of those doors on a balcony.
Thank you. Alright, upstairs. Yeah. I don't know if this lets me into the right area. It might do. No, it's just the Cindy area. I don't think I can get across to the other side from here. I think I have to go back through the other way. I can talk to Cindy while I'm here though. Hey Cindy.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
No new options, alright. We'll leave her muraling in peace. None of your business, ma'am. Ask for the woman. You tell me the woman. She's just nosy. Nosy lady. Fine. Oh, what's that?
Master Investigator. You just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
What do you mean?
Nothing. You're right. Get in there. Deep. Invade every personal space. Break every lock.
It's my duty as a cop to investigate every square inch of this world.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
Okay. What thought did I gain? I can't tell. Does it? Makes it white when it's unlocked, right? I don't see it. That's alright. Code exists solely for my presence. Exactly. In the game, no. I'm the main character. Okay. That was 10. So 20 might be... Yeah? I don't know. I'm randomly checking.
A weathered brown door.
Ah, it is.
The number reads 20. Something smells good. Soup à l'oignon.
Onion soup.
The lieutenant motions to you to go ahead and knock. This is the door. You already know it's the right door. This is going to be so hard.
Well, I have Kim here. We'll get through it together.
Get yourself together. It's just police work.
Hold on, Kim. Should we discuss this before we move on? What should we expect?
You're right. Let's talk this through.
Looks at the apartment door and lowers his voice a bit.
You hear some light footsteps and what appears to be a daily weather forecast playing on the radio.
We have our first preliminary identification. In all likelihood, the deceased is the husband of Billy Maison. We need to confirm this, as well as deliver the death notification to Billy herself. Now, delivering a death notification is never an easy task. There's a reason why it's often called the most stressful part of our job. This is why it's usually done in pairs. You got this. I'll be monitoring reactions, ready to act if necessary.
Okay. You have any advice on how to tell her he's...
Dead? Just don't say that you know how they feel. You don't.
Good advice.
What if I don't want to do this? If I don't want to do this, let's turn around. Alright, I'm ready.
The lieutenant motions towards.
Hello? Who is it?
Breaks the door, put the onion soup down. No.
And someone turns down the radio.
Is this Billy Majon's house? This is the police. Please open the door.
The police? A moment, please give us a moment.
They're shuffling inside.
Tidying up. Nervously. There's fear in her voice.
Come in, the door is open.
Here you go. I'm your husband. Fucking died, mate. Bit of a skill issue, couldn't dodge his emotions? Whoa. Whoa. Are you trained as a police officer? That was really on point. Pretty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. Little detective. Same brand of cigarettes you found in the trash next to the deceased. Remind me while I search your house. Chalk drawn height chart of children's growth over the years. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings.
It's you from the book stand. Did you come to bring my cockatoo back?
She said her husband... Oh man, I talked to her earlier and she insisted that her husband wasn't missing. And I was like, what if he is missing? She was like, he's not. He's not missing. I just don't know where he is right now. Oh. Luckily, thank you for the follow. You're very welcome here. Oh no, I'm sorry, lady.
I don't think I introduced myself properly. I'm Billy. Would you like something to drink? Tea? Lemonade? We're out of coffee.
Can tell she was lying. That's what makes this part hurt. Yeah, it does seem like maybe she knew.
The lieutenant has taken off his foggy glasses and is busy cleaning them in his handkerchief for now. You're on your own here. He must feel vulnerable without his glasses. Is this why he's letting you take the lead?
Thanks, I'm alright. I'm not really here for tea. Not about the cockatoo.
She just nods. Keep it together. Your body language shouldn't give it away.
Sorry, I'm rambling. It's just that Victor often gets into all kinds of trouble. So, how can I help you?
How about some small talk before you break the news?
Oh, it's a really high roll. See if I can manage it. Oh, that's already telling her about the body. I'll do that after I talk to her a bit. How have you been?
How have I been?
For the
You're
buzz?
not here to discuss me. What is this about, officer?
Can't write a scene without knowing the actors. Ask more.
You
Get
live
comfortable
here
around her.
with Victor, your husband, right?
It's me, Victor, and the kids here. We have 2 daughters, Jenny and Jolie.
Where is everyone? I don't see anyone home.
The girls are staying at their friend's place tonight. And Victor is out.
Not the kids.
She swallows visibly.
Thank you for the energy. Out where?
He has a problem with drinking. And so he disappears every now and then. He's probably in the box drinking with his friends. I sent him to the library a few days ago, but I guess something came up.
Your knowledge, did he make it to the library?
No, I guess I'll find out when he decides to come back home.
He looks at the front door.
It shouldn't be long from now. He's never gone for more than a few days.
What was the name of the library?
Oh, it's in Jamrock. The one at Mayro Street. I don't know the official name.
His kids, yeah.
Central Jamrock Public
Very
Library.
sad.
I think, yes, if that's the one on Mayro.
It is.
What was he supposed to do at the library?
Just to return a book of mine. Why? Why all those questions, detective?
She's a true
Did he-
true crime fan.
Do something? Break something? It's a fool's hope.
was the name of the book?
I think it was Thibaut's The Glinting Curve. It was pretty good.
Imagine coming back from sleepover to find out your father passed away. Yeah, it must happen. Thanks for hanging out, Weckerly. Appreciate it. Take care. Do you remember what he was wearing when you last saw him?
His old leather jacket.
Can you describe it?
It's just your average brown leather jacket, but he bought it as a teenager, so...
It reminded him of his teenage years.
No distinctive features?
No, well, the lining is hand-sewn. It's blue. I tried to make the thing more weatherproof since he's running around with it in the middle of winter.
Something else I have to tell you.
She folds her hands across her chest.
Tell her about the dead body. Oh, I got a -1 from too much small talk. Okay. Got a +4 for Kim being here. +1 for identify the leather jacket. +1 identify the library card. +1 kept composure. +1 discuss things through with Kim. +1 lieutenant's handkerchief. This handkerchief gives me a bonus? Okay. Alright, let's try this.
You've done this
Nice.
before. Just keep your focus.
God, do I just say he's dead like that? I'm very sorry to say, but your husband, Victor Mejean, was found dead on the Martinez boardwalk.
What did you say?
Your husband, Victor Mejean, is dead. I'm very sorry for your loss, ma'am.
Oh,
Touches her neck, her eyes pale like pearls in seawater.
oh. But he was just...
Looks at the kitchen table where 2 cigarette butts are still on the tray.
But he was just here. Alive.
We understand this comes as a huge shock. I want you to know that me and my partner are here for you if you have any questions. Take your time, ma'am.
Hey, Carol. Want the love babaka? I think that would be appropriate. Delivering some very tough news to this lady. Through this heart-wrenching, yeah. I'm doing well. I'm very touched that these police officers are being so sensitive to deliver this news, but it is sad. Seems so wholesome as well.
What happened to
She did her
him?
best. Turns to you. Her neck and cheeks are covered with red blotches. Her double chin is shaking. Yeah, she's upset. Still early to say, but at first glance it seems he slipped and hit his head. It was an accident. He fell through a hole in the boardwalk and hit his head. Should I give it the certainty of saying it is an accident or say it's hard to say? I feel like I want to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to be honest.
Was he drunk?
Alcohol may have played a role, yes. We don't know yet, but we'll let you know when the results arrive.
I see. And you just found him there, lying in the cold. How long had he been there?
If you say 2 days maybe, it will be etched in her mind forever.
It's hard to say at this point. Couldn't have been long.
She blinks, eyes welling up with tears, as her hand starts searching for something from the pockets of her dress. The handkerchief.
Here, take this.
Yes, thank you.
Smiles a small, terrified smile, then wipes away her tears. She looks disoriented.
Is there anyone we could call for you? A friend, a family member, someone who could be here for you?
No. I just need to tell my girls.
She breathes in. The air gets sucked out of her lungs suddenly.
God, should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
No. A day.
Yes, they should know. Do you want us to call them and ask them here? No, take a day to recover. You'll be prepared when they come home tomorrow.
Good. That's probably the right thing. Thank you.
She nods with a wrenched expression.
Just tell me, what do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see him?
Not right now. Game is surprisingly wholesome by being so real. It's nice you don't have to hold back. Yeah. It actually is very emotive and genuine.
We've taken him to the city morgue. The local coroner will be contacting you shortly to arrange the funeral. Here's his number in case you want to contact him earlier.
Hands her a leaflet with the morgue's contact information.
A very good call.
Is there anything else that the RCM could do for you?
No, I'll call you if something comes up. I'm
Rubs her
still...
face. She rubs her face, runs her fingers over her cheeks, and then becomes numb.
Thank you.
And they become numb.
Thank you for telling me. I'll call if...
Again, I'm very sorry, ma'am.
We should step outside and talk.
The library card by her, leave the room. Here's where empathy shines. Yeah, I pumped my empathy up really high. Yep.
You did well.
Lieutenant says, as soon as you've left the apartment, the balcony feels cool and quiet with a stunning view of the district. Nod, now what? I could have done more. Great, the case is closed then. I could have done more.
You did enough.
Pauses, rubbing his hands together to generate some heat.
Can't save the whole world, you know.
I'm gonna try!
Can't bring the dead back.
What now?
I'll call the station when we're finished with the day and let them know the name of the deceased.
That's it? What about Billy and her kids?
They'll manage.
They have to. It's not your place to live their lives.
That's it?
That's it. We should get back to our case now that our duty here is done.
Right, this is case closed then.
Let's go.
I don't know if I should have tried to get an autopsy authorized, because it is possible that it's somehow related to the case we're investigating. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I don't know, man. Unless you know necromancy, I don't think there's anything more you can do. We could have done an autopsy. We just looked at him from afar. We didn't examine the body in much detail at all. Even then, wouldn't that imply that they would be bringing him back in a semi-death state? Might be worse. Yeah. I don't know. Necromancy's not really my jam. Have I been in here? Oh, locked. Okay, so... there was something else. Now that Kim is back, there was something else I needed to do. I already spoke to the negotiator lady, I think. Ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast who knows something about the armored gloves. Oh! I never found that person. Go to the dead body with Kim? Didn't I do that? Do I have to go back again? Okay. It's filled. I mean, I did it? It's not complete? No, that was when I got it. Quite a lot of tasks that I'm not actually sure how to accomplish them. What do you mean you heal? You heal too? Just late? I guess so. But with necromancy, is the consciousness returned or just the body? Because if the consciousness is returned, at least then you can ask them if they want to be in that state. But if it's just the body being reanimated and there's no consciousness, then I don't really consider that bringing them back, honestly. Okay. I'll take one more look at my... I can only do karaoke at night, right? I don't even think I have a sad tape. I still don't know how to get in the secret passage. Searching for the caller despite lack of obvious leads. Victim's tattoos. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I need to get into that crate. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. So, early on, I looked at an item and I thought it game overed me, but apparently it didn't. Apparently my character didn't die. They just blacked out. So I reloaded, but I didn't have to. Reminds me of this one D&D meme I saw recently. Fighter whose brother was murdered unexpectedly as party tries to console them. Paladin. Have my shield. Until we find his murderer. Rogue, and my dagger, Necromancer, and also your dead brother. Hey, Mr. Dark Souls. I'm doing the police work. How you doing? Investigating the deaths of 2 people. Well, I just concluded the death of 1. I follow ya. Alright, how do I go back into that, actually? It was in my ledger. Which I don't know if I can... How do I interact with that again? Is it in my tools? No. Not clothing. Items. I don't know if I can access it again, actually. Maybe it was just a one-time thing. Written up from fridge, map of Martinez. Damage ledger. Okay, here it is.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Want to say hi before bed? Alright. Have a good rest, Flamebird Phoenix. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Okay, the note is in the hidden side drawer.
Without resistance or sound, the 2 panels move against each other. The compartment is now
Thank you, Commander
open.
Ty.
Inside, you see 2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. A young woman in her 20s. There is care, effort, and a smile, you think. Although that is not something you can read from someone's handwriting.
Maybe the handwriting makes me smile.
Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
See, she put smiles into it.
Throw it away, please.
But it will make me happy. Keep reading.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I
Screen's
step
getting
out
darker.
and you're asleep behind me, it says,
Ominous.
I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Getting that tunnel vision.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Keep reading.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
I have to let my cat get on my sleeve, sorry. Just a moment. This letter, yeah.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand.
Sorry, Kim.
No. Hold on.
Hold on. Endurance, you can do
To
it.
what? There's nothing.
I'm here.
Detective, is everything alright?
Well, sideways, I guess that's the only option. guess I didn't have endurance before, because last time I just, like, collapsed. It just went black. See, and then it goes to the loading screen, so... That wasn't game over? You sure it's not game over? I probably should have saved before I... It's game over. Damn, I should have saved. I think it might have auto-saved, though.
There is nothing. Again.
It's not? Oh, okay. Lie there past out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's
Oh yeah,
still
you can
there.
see the wheelbarrow.
And the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
Who's that?
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Nice and quiet.
Is it? The world is gone. You are no longer reacting to outward stimuli, yet still.
Thanks, Doc.
A bitter, caustic sense of loss remains. Even in the darkness, great sorrows slip in the water. Slimy.
I don't know why. I kind of like the limbic system voice. Kind of want to give him a hug. Yeah, that's the stuff. No, it was cool. I'm cool.
The cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
Oh, spooky.
Because it's always there.
Tell him.
White
Tell
morning?
him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one. It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
Smelled so nice.
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
That X something? The... Here is Voyager Road. So my name appears to be Harry? I already know my name though. Enough, just lie there, motionless. That was X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
My name appears to be Harry.
Your name is fuck all.
Rude.
It certainly ain't Harry.
What is it?
Your name is passed out on the ground, dragged around by one of the other evil apes. They're taking you somewhere.
Enough, just lie there motionless.
You think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
What is it? What is that? It's cold.
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And it's...
Pouring water on my face?
It's delicious. Glowing lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Where am I?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket, the air is thick with leatherworks and heavy fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
Lieutenant is extending a small canister to your mouth. Okay, I'm gonna drink it.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat.
Wait for a while, you open the
pounding
lid,
in your
Tracy,
head
yeah.
recedes. The darkness parts.
I tried it when I first got the ledger, but I thought that it was a game over because it went back to the title screen, but there was a fake out, so...
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone?
I haven't drank any alcohol
you
in
need
2
a
days.
secondary form of hydration.
I haven't had any alcohol in 2 days.
Actually, beer and cider have loads of water in them.
Just have a drink.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's
Significant on day
seat.
one, yeah.
The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
What happened?
Should ask you the same. Came into contact with the burnt out ruins of the past, Lieutenant. I was dehydrated. It won't happen again. If it start climbing out of the motor car. I should ask you the same.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital. Then you came to.
How long was I out?
10 minutes, maybe.
You came in contact with the burnt ruins of the past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
Down to the remains of your ledger.
He replies with such understanding, it's as if the burnt-out ruins of the past were an occupational hazard. Athlete's foot for cops.
That's one way
You
of putting
dropped
it.
these. Are you okay to proceed?
Solve this case.
Good.
The Ledger of Failure and Hatred is a special item that can be used both as an interactable and a tool equipped in your held slot for skill bonuses. Find it under the Tools tab in your inventory.
So I've been doing this whole time without that tool. Interesting. Where is it? Tool. Oh, it moved to tools. -2 authority.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers.
Smell it.
The acidic stench of rotting food has rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat. The stuff of death itself. And then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Yum.
You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls. Probably called Fermi Discrete or Axel or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
I know. Sylvie told me I dunked it in the toilet.
If you knew it was dunked in the toilet before getting chucked into the trash, why are you sniffing it?
Option to sniff was there, so I'm policeman. This is police work. I'm just following leads, right? Maybe it's my fetish. Maybe. Ever think of that nose? The option was there.
So you wanted to get in on the trash toilet stink collab. Find out what happens when those two get funky together.
Are you angry with me, nose?
Yeah. Turns out your nose doesn't like self-indulgent literal shit huffing. Quelle fucking surprise. Come on, no more.
Oh.
The ledger is going back down, away from your nose now.
Okay. No more huffing the ledger. And hold it. Look at me. I'm doing police work. Oh, take it off. Okay. Alright, enough shenanigans. I gotta figure out what this next step to do is. Nose writing. Yeah, new tool. So, I think I can go back to the body and try to find the girl that will help me find the armor. I think that's my next, and then I'll try to get back in the shipyard and see if I can open that shipping container. Would be useful use of time, right? I'm wondering who else I can ask about the tattoos. I think I've already asked a few people, so maybe I don't need to ask again, but... Let that... Any cryptids?
There's nothing else to do with the traps at this time.
Okay.
They're all just...
That's my friend's husband's trap who's trying to catch cryptids to prove they exist. I think I asked Lillian already about a girl. I think her kids are both boys, so... California, yay. Cuss time, huh? Alright. Okay, so like... Let's ask this lady about, like, this girl who might have, like, seen something.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Hello?
I hope the waves don't keep you up at night.
I can't even ask her.
What can I help you with?
What? Maybe if I, like, ask her something else, it'll lead to that.
Not much. Where's the app? Some things just don't...
So, they don't hold...
No, we've tried, but...
She's not telling you all she knows. She nods,
Okay,
rinsing.
like, yeah, she doesn't, like, know where this chick is. What does it say? Find the boots? No, that wasn't it. It was, like, this one. No. The gloves! Yeah. In the fishing village down the coast. Little girl. I haven't seen the little girl. Like, is she even here? Like, these are, like, boys. And I don't even think they'll talk to me anymore.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other watches him do it.
Like, I can talk to them, but, like, I don't think it's gonna lead me anywhere.
The stone kicker, like the other
Yeah,
one,
I've, like, already had this conversation.
So intellectual.
I'm not gonna call them stupid, though. That's, like, totally toxic. I think the drunk guys know. We seen a little girl wearing armored gloves.
Tequila sunset.
I, like, can't even ask him. Oh my god. This book is, like, annoying.
He's back. And first thing.
No, I don't want to buy any of your dumb stuff. Like, probably, like, poisonous.
Corner.
Yeah, you can, like, go back to
There's
sleep, guy.
no waking him from his stupor.
Yeah, just like, go back to sleep, I guess. It's a little girl. How do I get behind there? I guess I can't. Sound like you'd be so totally toxic? Oh my god. That's like a stereotype. Can't believe you'd say that. What happened to Vivica? I don't know. She's fine, right? She's like living her best life. Oh my god, where's this little girl? I hope she's like okay. I guess I can like take him to the church now, cause like you could just dance during the day. It doesn't have to be nighttime for you to do a rave, right? You can just dance whenever. You can dance if you want to. Go inside Lillian's house. You can go inside her house? Oh my god, I didn't even know that. Are you serious? You sure you know where Vivica is? Yeah, she's like fine. Don't even worry about it. I'm like, starting to think that you're not happy to see me, Connor. Like, what is that about? You okay? She's not missing? No, why would she be missing? It's like a weird thing to ask. Are you like trying to confess to something? You're making me kind of suspicious. You can just like walk inside her house. I feel like she's gonna cut me though. She has a sword. Where is even her door? Where's your door?
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards. Simmer down.
Why does she care about the waves so much? Of course.
Okay,
Question time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask her out in front of Kim. That's like super creepy. Where's like her door? Behind the twins? Oh, okay. I didn't know she wasn't like standing outside her house. Oh yeah, this one's her house, right? And she just leaves the door unlocked? Okay, I guess she does. I guess she doesn't have anything to like take, so whatever. Industrial coal pellets been in the orange with an orange glow. Oh, there you are. Hey, did you have some big
Hello,
gloves?
mister.
A young girl, barely 4 or 5 years old, sits on the sofa. She's looking at you with frank
She
curiosity.
clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
I heard there was a girl here who had armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones. Heavy, too.
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Oh, so like, you just found them.
She doesn't want you to think she stole them.
Where are the gloves now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
Lifts a stuffed toy and looks into it. One remaining eye, as though searching for confirmation. Like, I get it, girl. It's hard being the only girl with 2 brothers. Like, I get it.
We're going to need those gloves. It's for important police business.
Yeah. Enunciates the last 2 words carefully.
Oh.
She doesn't seem to understand. Lieutenant's tone has conveyed to her the important part.
They're in my sandcastle.
Okay.
Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Thank you for the permission. That's like totally rad of you. Are you Lillian's daughter?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Little Lily. You know my mom?
Yeah, we met earlier.
That's nice. My mom is great. She's never angry
Right?
or anything.
It's pretty great. Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me. They're older and play outside.
Rude. That's like totally ageist.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
I do not resist. We'll use force if we have to. We have a warrant to break down the sandcastle. They look identical, right? I said the same thing.
They look identical.
What's that? Pointing the stuffed bird that's hanging from the ceiling.
It's a grouse.
She yelped, smiling broadly.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you make up for the skewer you broke.
Oh yeah, I broke that bird at the Willing and Rags. Yes, but what's it for?
I don't know.
They have it? I know someone that really likes stuffed birds.
Sure, just go and get it. I don't like it anyway. It looks angry.
I don't think I'm like allowed to just take stuff from someone's house because their like little girl told me that I
All
could.
right. You just need to grab it from the ceiling and go.
What's the thing you're holding?
It's Lammy. He's my friend. Sort of. Like...
What's the fuzzy beast up to demonstrate?
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days. One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
Lambie can make it work. Like, I don't even know what you mean. Lambie looks like he's falling apart. Lambie looks soft. Okay, well, pleased to meet you, Lambie. Yeah.
Lammy usually doesn't like strangers.
You don't need to comment about his
but
body.
you're also fuzzy, like Lammy.
Oh. I'm fuzzy. Oh.
Bye!
Bye. Should I nick it? Should I take the bird? Should I, like, totally just, like, take it and run? No, I'm gonna ask Lillian. That's, like, rude. I'd be mad if, like, Vivienne was like, yeah, you can take anything in the Mage Tower. And then, like, people just did. I'd be like, hey, I didn't say you could give away my stuff. That's, like, rude. Oh yeah, sandcastle to bust down. Alright, right on the sandcastle cam, let's go. Behind the house. There's like a... Oh, is this it?
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle.
Oh no.
The once mighty towers are quickly eroding away. You can see something shining back to you from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Vast underground catacomb network in her castle. That's dedication. Yeah, I'll take the PS5. Pretty sure Vivian would give away Vent without hesitation for some catnip. Oh man, she does like catnip. Broken.
The little castle? The reigning lord must have come upon some really tough times to let it sleep in such decrepitude.
Oh my god, I love Kim. Reach into the catacomb and pull out the shiny object.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed, collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
Hey, found him.
Congratulations. That's the gauntlets down then. We're doing good on the armor collection front.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I wonder if they have any more information on them. Clenching and unclenching your fists has never been so fun. The tiny ceramic plates make a lovely clicking sound when your fingers move. The gloves are a bit sandy, but the grip is phenomenal. It's too interfacing. Alright, I was there the whole time. Lillian, can I have your bird? I'll pay you for it.
The waves are beginning to die down.
Why does she care about the waves so?
What is it with waves and fishermen? But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can.
I don't see an option to ask her.
What will it be, officer?
I'm looking for someone.
Who?
That said, I'm not looking for anyone else right now.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
I guess you can't. Well, I guess I'll just take the bird then. Should I not take the bird? I don't know. It seems wrong to just take it on the word of a toddler, but I don't know. What is right? What is wrong? What else do we need to do? It just says I should just take it. Game is not giving me any moral quandary about taking the bird. Gart was fixing a stuffed bird. You found another stuffed bird, not the same bird, but not broken either. Take it to him in the whirling in rags. Perhaps he can hang it on the wall, up on the wall. Bird is mine now. Did not steal it at your daughter's permission. Yeah, I guess. Yoink. Thanks for the bird and the gloves. Run, Kim, run! Oh yeah, I think I can fast travel now, right? Oh, maybe not. I thought I could. Maybe I just don't remember how. Fast travel's weird? Okay. If it's weird, then I maybe won't bother with it. I don't think there's anything else I really need to do on the coast at the moment. We're to be standing in the exact spot? Oh, okay. Like in front of your shack. Oh, alright. Yeah, it sounds annoying. Okay. So I will give Gart the bird and then I'll go back to the docks. In front of the church. Oh yeah, the church! We're gonna go dancing, Kim. Does anyone remember if you can dance during the day or does it have to be at night?
Can I help you?
Got you a new bird. Gart, I found a new bird for you for the whirling. Give it the ruffed grouse?
What is this thing?
No biggie, I just thought it would look nice on the wall. I'm that kind of cop. I wanted to apologize for breaking the great skua by bringing you this ruffed grouse.
Okay, well, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
People just don't know how to accept gifts, especially taxidermy. He likes it.
He does.
He likes the bird. It solves his broken bird problem.
Yay.
This was mostly about the fucking cardio. Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
Okay, endurance.
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
It's not actually about that, but he liked it.
I'm glad he liked it. I liked it too. Let me in the secret room! Let me in the secret room. Let me in, let me in.
You see a heavy steel door
Push the
with
door.
the door does
Let me
not
in.
budge.
Get in there. You know how to get in there?
The man
I don't
ponders
speak
his
the
cooking
language he does.
utensils and gives you
You know
a
what's
little
behind the
nod.
door?
He looks up at you, then looks away quickly, shrugging and muttering something to himself. Shrugging is an international sign for, no, I don't know what's behind that door.
Damn. Damn. Really hoping you would. The cardio. Think of the cardio. Oh yeah, I should save. I haven't saved in a bit. Okay. Duck's time. Bit of beating should jog his memory. No. He doesn't speak the same language as me, so even if he knew, he wouldn't really be able to communicate it to me. I still haven't been able to figure out how to talk to her. Maybe she's behind the door? Oh, maybe she's behind the door. Secret. Huh? What's that? Crawling with locusts in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air.
Couldn't have stolen locusts.
The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows, like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Yeah, Kuna made them a little village.
Well, detective, it appears you're on the way to solving the case.
It's something in his notebook turns to you.
The missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yeah, we need to tell Moral about this immediately.
Of course, I'll leave that to you. You seem to have a handle on the phasmid trap insect situation.
Sleep now, actually know a bit more. Okay. Alright, I don't think this area has really changed since I was last here. Climb up the rubble. How do I get down? Can I do the jump again? Can I not get back? Am I just meant to go up through the front? Where are you going, Kim? I just ran off. Can't jump again? Rude. Okay, I guess I have to go all the way around. Maniac again. You should rest if you need to rest. Do you have a key card for the other door? Oh, really? Okay. Need something sweet. Okay. Good plan. Well, time to run all the way around the building, I guess. Wanna know what's in that crate? Okay. Stop. Aha, I do. Alright. I think I already searched this, but...
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. Slide the drawer,
I already looked through
slides
that.
shut.
Okay. How do I get back out? Isn't the door over here? These stairs? Oh, look on the stairs. There we go. There I am. Okay, to the... This is it. Make a wee save. Alright, let me in.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything,
Erratic
it
yet
seems to
thorough.
have grown slightly.
Been in the world for 2 days. Been in this world for many days. Okay, rhetoric. So I need to improve my rhetoric. How do I do that? That one reduces my rhetoric, so we're taking that off. Do I have any headwear that improves my rhetoric? I don't think so. Not looking like it. Alright. Any other debuffs? Empty. Alright, guess I'll put a point into it. Rhetoric. Oh. Pretty high. Check gets easier the further into the game you get. Managed to pass it at 3%. Oh, really? Got crepes had left from this morning. Nice. Yum. We feel better. Make a quick save.
You're back before the cargo container.
It's
Its
impossible.
drawer has not lessened since you were last.
Try it.
Despite the dirt that
Did it?
surrounds and trails you, a beacon of light emerges from deep within you.
Someone in there? Hello? Is anybody in there?
The door stands silent.
Satisfied, detective?
A wry smile crosses the lieutenant's face.
Try again.
There's someone in there. I'd like to talk to you.
Just like that, you hear a click, then a rattle. Some mechanism unlocks itself inside the door.
Ahoy! Come on in!
Mega rich light bending guy.
You can't be serious.
Okay. In we go. Oh! What's happening? I'm saving. I'm saving. It was flabbergasted. I nearly did miss it. I couldn't make that roll. What is this? How do I go forward? Can I go forward? Oh, I can. I can't interact with anything though. Oh, my coordinates are really going really fuzzy. Hello? Hello? What do I do, Kim?
The man stands at the far end of the shipping container. It's hard to say anything more about him. You cannot make
No
out
money?
any of his details.
Oh, is that my money?
You feel the overwhelming
I thought that was
presence
coordinates or
of
something.
capital.
Overwhelming presence of capital.
The feeling causes all the hairs on your body to stand at attention, like soldiers preparing for review.
Squint.
Something's amiss. The light beams bend around his face and scatter in 1,000 directions. It seems the laws of physics do not apply here.
Huh.
They are suspended, distorted.
Being closer makes you rich. Why doesn't Everett have him in his back pocket then?
Trying to visualize the physics at play is liable to give you an aneurysm. Don't think about it too hard.
Yeah, I won't.
In the general stillness, only your tongue moves, flickering as you utter.
Hello?
Welcome. Come in. Make yourself at home. Sorry, I'm not better able to receive you. I wasn't expecting visitors today.
You can't hear him exactly, yet you're able to understand every word he says.
Speedrunning
It is
migraine.
very strange. An overwhelming hum covers everything.
Huh.
Now, what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, I haven't been asked that question for such a long time. I don't meet a lot of people outside my circle these days.
Genuine surprise in his voice.
Anyhow, my name is Rustam Diodore, investor, license holder, and extremely high net worth individual. And you are?
Mr. Diodore, I am Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi of the RCM, and this is my partner.
Harriet Dubois.
Pleasure to meet you, Harriet Dubois. I must admit, the name suits you very well.
How did you become so rich?
Oh Lord, not this again.
What's the matter, Kim?
Oh, nothing. It's just that we've got this murder to solve, and yet you go around asking everyone about money. And every time I ask, are you sure this is related to the case? You say, sure, Kim, I think it is. And yet, it never seems to get us any closer to solving the case.
It's quite alright. I'm used to the question by now. To be blunt, I
Must be
inherited my
deodorant.
fortune from my grandmother, who herself was an extremely high net worth individual back in Graz.
Oh, so you come from money.
All I did was take her fortune and invest it prudently. Believe it or not, it takes more than a bit of skill not to blow a vast fortune on sailing boats, bad choices, and unsupervised state policy.
Does it?
Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But, alright.
That's solve the case if I can't live? Yup. What's it like being an extremely high net worth individual? Cool, but I want to ask you about something else.
Go right ahead.
What are you doing in this container?
Traveling. This is a great way to get around. It's fun, it's safe, and it gives me lots of time to think. By the way, let me now ask you a question. Where are we exactly?
We're in Martinez, the district of Revacho, the former capital of the world. We're in Martinez. There's a pretty good hostel called the William Rags. We're in Martinez. There's a cool church here. We're in Martinez. There's a creepy abandoned commercial area. I really don't know. Former capital of the world.
Ah, Revacho. I remember walking its streets as a teenager. There used to be a bowling alley in Stella Maris. I wonder if it's still there.
I don't think so.
It's a shame I can't get out and explore myself. One of the downsides of being an extremely high net worth individual is that mobs of low net worth individuals are constantly banding together to ask for money.
Oh man. Kim, the absence of success is not failure. Wait, you don't? Why don't you help them? You've got so much money, it can't make a difference to you. You travel from place to place by a shipping container. Yeah, why don't you help them?
There simply aren't enough hours a day to hand out all the handouts. It's like feeding seagulls. There are always more, and they never seem to do anything interesting with it, except more seagulls.
Staying alive and having your basic needs met is not interesting? Wow.
Spending money is a matter of desire. I'm sure you agree. I don't have the desire for spending it like that.
So you travel from place to place via shipping container.
Smart, no? It also provides a means to hide from all the targeted advertising we extremely high net worth individuals are constantly subjected to.
See, chat? You just get ads on Twitch because you're so rich.
Luxury yachts, high fidelity portable radio systems, bulletproof outerwear, and so on. It just gets a bit middle class after a while. A bit bourgeois.
Oh, you wouldn't want to be bourgeois. You're saying being rich isn't worth the hassle. Those things all sound pretty nice. Yawn, yeah, it does sound pretty tiresome. So being rich isn't worth the hassle.
What? No, I did not say that at all. Being rich is great. Just don't tell anyone I told you that.
The bending light appears to wink. You're a rich investor, right? Can I have some money?
Could you please stop asking people for money? It does not reflect well on the RCM. And to be perfectly frank, we can't afford to look worse than we already do.
But Kim, I also can't afford to look any better than I do now. That's why I need the money.
It's perfectly alright. Based on your appearance, I can tell I'm dealing with a smart man. As you may know, us high net worth individuals don't have a lot of cash on hand. Investments and liquidity are enemies of one another.
Okay.
I think I only have coins for coffee machines. Here is 3 real. How much could I get for this?
Thank you for your kindness.
You're welcome. You know...
His eyes narrow. The light seems to bend more aggressively.
Maybe you can make that money grow. Come up with an investment plan. How's that sound?
Sure.
This is a proposal, not a question. These ultra-liberal types love losing huge sums of money on ludicrous proposals. Ergo, you should come up with a plan that's totally dead in the water.
Sure. I'll try both.
If business planning
That one
were
failed.
really your strong suit, you probably wouldn't be a cop.
Okay, so I've got this idea for a board game.
Go on.
Brace yourself, it's a very high concept.
I'm ready.
It's a pen and paper game where people all over the world can play with each other using radios.
Nicking an idea that wasn't worth anything in the first place and trying to pass it off as your own? How very entrepreneurial. I love it.
Thank you.
Hold on. Have we met before?
Maybe? I wouldn't really know.
No. On second thought, it couldn't have been you. Your idea reminds me of a group of young men who came to me a long time ago, calling themselves Fortress Accident. The name should have been a red flag. They pitched me and a handful of other investors on an idea for a role-playing game that would, in their words, change the world.
Fun fact, he likes your proposals more if you fail the checks. That's brilliant. What happened?
Well, at first everything was rosy. The ideas were solid, but they were lacking in... How do I put it? They lacked the will to get things done. As their financial situation became more desperate, their ideas devolved from realistic to absolute insanity.
It's almost like they were under some sort of pressure. Like, if they didn't have the money, they wouldn't live. Weird.
We lost all of our money. High art types never deliver. They're only good for peddling Wilkins or whatever creeps they come up with.
I guess the inordinate amount of time they put into drawing mythical creatures did not generate a return on investment.
Wait, where are they now? Did you just try to salvage the... did you try to salvage the project somehow?
Sadly, when we got there, it was too late. The concept had run out of steam. Only dust remained. What I want to tell you is this. It's a very bad idea. Dead in the water. You seem like a reasonable man, but that is not a reasonable plan.
Okay.
Okay, well, maybe I was wrong. We've all learned something today.
You sure you don't want to give those little Welkins a second go?
Absolutely not.
Alright. Can I pitch the bad idea?
Oh Lord, not this again. We have a murder to solve, and yet it never seems...
All I did.
Actually, at the level this guy is, it takes several generations to do that. But...
Go right
One
ahead.
and done? Alright. She can get back to it then.
A real pleasure. Sadly though, my current lifestyle prevents me from remaining more than a brief time in any one place. Perhaps we'll meet again, somewhere far away. Farewell, friend, and may your peace of mind guide you to happiness.
That was so weird. Alright. Well, that wasn't the drugs. I'm looking for, ingredients for narcotics. But only then will the negotiator tell me what she knows about the murder, but... I've not found any. Can I go down these stairs? Is that where I came from? I think that's where I came from. Yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, yeah, it looked kind of like, he was high on something. I cannot be certain, no. I cannot. It is, interesting that sometimes when people are around extremely high-net individuals, they do seem to act as though they are under the influence of something. Yeah, that's true. Very apt. I can open this now, right? Just need my tool. Oh, got some gloves. Alright. Hey, Leo.
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a long greeting, just like we talked about before. I know you're probably a busy man being an important police officer and all, and personally, I think the more people keeping the peace, the better.
Getting him to agree to the plan would have lent you 100 real for investing, you pocket it. Nice. Are you the Leo who wrote the note to make more banners?
Oh, yes, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keeping things in no more. I almost forgot about the borscht.
What was that about the borscht?
Oh, yes. I've been taking special whirling borscht to the men every day since the strike started. It's very, very good. Makes a man feel so warm and happy. I feel like I could take on Mr. Renadan's boar dogs every time the lunch is done.
What do you mean by taking this soup to the men? Is it for striking?
Yes, yes. I'm taking it to them. The borscht keeps them happy and in fighting spirits. Makes you all warm inside. They brew it in the whirling in rags.
Hold up, who makes it at the whirling?
Oh, the whirling's cook. He makes it. Them is always talking with Mr. Manana in that weird language and laughing together. He doesn't speak what we speak. He's from Grad.
Something's off about the borscht. I'm going to look into it.
Oh, sure, mister. Sure. You do that. Yes, sir.
He didn't actually understand what you meant, and now he's just nodding along.
Okay, Leo, thanks. Time to investigate the borscht. Vienna's fast asleep in my sleeve. Okay. Run! Run, you silly geese. Oh, one click makes them run. One click makes it run. Okay. This way, right? Yeah. There we go. Any spare borscht lying around I can drug test? Doesn't look like it. Hey, manana.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Yeah, I can't ask him. So I'll ask the cook. Okay.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod,
You said your
acknowledging
friends
your presence.
with manana, is that true?
The mention of mañana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and lively gestures. Then he falls silent again. They're friends.
What is it in the borscht that you're making?
The man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his and then seems to wait for you to speak. I'm pretty sure he asked you a question. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Mercury rising.
Boss need more vodka?
Picks up a bottle from the shelf.
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka. Now that makes a very, very special borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea. Honestly, the place is a powder keg.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, no vodka.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off and seems to wait for you to speak.
Okay.
You see
Open it with
a
my...
heavy steel door with a...
Never getting in that door. You know about the vodka borscht?
Hey, was there something you needed?
Well, well. Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Okay. Who's this?
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
Oh, he looks like he has white hair.
Yellow man.
He has
I
brown
mean,
hair.
officer.
You're surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Kutsuragi.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sail. I meant no offense, truly.
Lieutenant is a native of Revacho.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject.
Sounds like some conspiracy topic. You might be able to discuss it with him when the lieutenant
dear.
isn't here. If you can remember it. Your gut feeling tells you it'd be interesting.
In a kind of nauseating way, probably, yeah. I hate that guy. He's like actually the worst. B-man's ass. I mean, it's tempting. It is tempting. What now? Missing insects case. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell Marl. He's right in there, so I'll just go tell him. Because I don't need to have my multi-tool out. Hey, I found your locusts.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new trap.
Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest.
Me too.
It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
Thanks.
He's still glad his friend stood up for him.
Found the locusts in a nearby shack. A kid called Kuno's built a city of them.
What the devil is a Kuno? Why would he be making a city of bugs?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
Talk to the little gremlin, ask him to stop taking them.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please,
What is
let
a
us
Kuno
know
indeed?
if the kids can stop hampering us. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little
What the
mutants
devil
around
is
here.
Kuno? You're not far
Leave
off.
anything out in the open and they'll
Pretty
steal
much.
it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
Deliveries, huh?
No need to apologise, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though.
Talk to Gary again?
Always a pleasure to see an
they're
officer
doing
of
with
the
the
law. I mean,
deliveries.
officers.
Know anything about the hanged man, cryptozoologist? Yeah, okay. Him.
Yes?
Oh. I can't leave him behind so I can talk to this guy. Singing time? Feels right, you belong here. Gary's leaving, whatever will we do? We already got his armor, so... Gary's the worst. Okay. To confront Kuno. This is gonna go poorly. Wish me luck. He doesn't care, you know. Kuno! Stop stealing the books.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locust from the traps the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the books. So what?
So it wasn't the Phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
Oh well. I was really hoping it would be a reed phasmid that ate the locust, not you, Kuno. Why steal locusts? Couldn't you find some other pets?
They're not pets. Don't you know what locusts are? When they come out of the fucking sky. Fucking descendant shit. Stop! You stop. It's like they're fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
There's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort.
City of Rage sounds like a cool place. What are you, some kind of artist now? Whatever, kids. I just wanted to ask. City of Rage sounds like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist? Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
Kuno does usually call Kuno, Kuno. That's right. Kuno, it's cool to make art. You shouldn't listen to your friend, Kuno. Art's lame as hell. Or you should listen to your friend, Art's lame as hell. Yeah, art's cool.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, happens. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He is free. He has at the buttons of his shirt trying to rip them open. They don't give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno
Sure.
can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Fair enough.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about.
Depends on the choices you make, young girl. Me and Kuno have discussed this. I promise I won't do that. Say nothing. Yeah, I won't do that.
I don't believe you.
Disappears.
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist's traps alone.
I need you to stop taking the locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait. I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean? What's going to happen to the locusts? Not toward the shack. Yeah, what does the city of locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
Turns his burning face up to the falling snow.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
What's going to happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
I need you to stop taking the locusts.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
Okay, now that's it. I'll be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulindian phasmid.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
You know it?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
Take one step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Alright. Well, gotta leave them alone. I need to tell them about it now?
Oh, hello, sweetie. So nice to see you.
Because I have to talk to him.
Hello.
They are his traps.
Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new trap.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts. Jin, thank you for the follow. You're very welcome here.
So it was just a child.
Kuno's live in their own world. He purses his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
The aging cryptozoologist breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
That's just something people tell themselves when they fail.
Man, I'm really feeling this costing me time on my main investigation. It's not risking your health. Not worth risking your health. You should call it a day and go home. I'd offer help, but I have my own things to do. Damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you. Come this too far to quit. I'm gonna restock the trap. Let's do this. Enthusiastically.
We are getting really carried away with this, aren't we? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
Don't get yourself killed.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh fractured locust. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
Alright, I'll get going. Gonna be a famous cryptozoologist. Okay. There's something else I have to do right now. I don't know why that didn't resolve, but that's fine. Go back to the body on the boardwalk. I need to know if I can give the tape to Egghead or if I have to sing first. I guess I can just tell Kuno I'm not giving him the drugs. I'm not. I still don't know who reported the crime. I have no idea how to get into the secret passage. Wanna hit? Yeah. A lot of things that I feel like I'm just completely dead-ended on have no way forward.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Take care of the drug
All right,
situation.
so you got Kuno's, that's how we split it. It's the best way, street way.
Keeping it, you don't need more drugs, you're 12.
All right. Kuno knew you'd try that sneaky pig shit on him.
Tell him, Kuno!
Kuno's got brains. This shit doesn't surprise Kuno. So Kuno's gonna give you one more chance. Know this, pig. Shit is major.
Major fucking choice, pig!
Kuno won't take this shit lightly. The pieces are moving, pig. This is fucking domino shit.
Okay.
It's hard to see how not giving a boy a bag of amphetamine would cause some catastrophic cascade response.
Yeah, it is.
Hard to see, but easy to feel. Somehow, this will change things.
Let's go.
It's not hard to see at all. You hand out drugs to kids. The lieutenant's faith in your judgment will diminish significantly.
What, if any, is the downside of not giving the drugs to Kuno?
None that you can see. No, you can see it. This young man has junior officer material in him. In another life, where he trusts you.
Tick, 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 tick. Decision time. What's it gonna be? You gonna fuck the Kuno?
The tape or the hidden passage? Oh, the tape. Staying with me.
All right. You fucked the Kuno. Everybody, Kuno got fucked by his pocket pig. Just when we getting our business on, the pig throws it all away.
I told you he can't be trusted! I told you! I told you he'd steal the shit!
Relax, see? We got plenty of Kilo. Kilo underground, in the tree. This ain't about that. This is about you and Kuno. You mismanaged this shit. Now everything is fucked between us. How are you gonna make this up to the Kuno, huh?
There is genuine disappointment below the act, sire. In truth, Kuno doesn't really believe there's anything you can do to make up for this.
We can cross the street
The
from the pawn
damage
shop.
is
Okay,
irreparable.
thank you. I looked around in there. Not an easy life you got going in the apartment. Kuno, I met your dad. There were tons of unpaid utility bills. I did right not to give you the drugs. Let's conclude this. Yeah, it's not an easy life in that apartment.
The fuck do you know about Kuno's life? Kuno's got plans. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we got plans.
Kuno, I met your dad.
Yeah? How the fuck are you still alive, pig?
It was dark in there. We sneaked in and out. It was what you said. Kim dressed up like a hooker full drag distracted him. When your dad is half dead alcoholic, he was sleeping under some clothes.
What?
His posture changes. The swaying rooster motion stops for a second. Then he gets it going again, reorienting himself.
Fuck right. Kuno's dad was sleeping like a bum. Kuno told ya. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about anything. Fucking breaking and entering shit. That's nothing to Kuno's dad. You got lucky, pig. Kuno knew this. Kuno's fucking violent fiend dad's been drinking hard lately. Kuno knew you have a way in. Narrow window. Kuno window.
Kuno window?
Come on, kid, just stop. Stop acting tough, kid. You don't have to be scared of him anymore. Whatever scary thing he might have been, now he is nothing. Yeah, I was wrong. He's hardcore, a real killer. He's not scary anymore.
Yeah? Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit, stroke shit. Kuno's dad is so fucking violent. He's had a stroke many times. Shit. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Speed shit, crime shit, fucking on the bed. Kuno's gonna go out like Kuno's dad. Revacho-Lution style.
You don't have to.
Stop saying all this sad shit, Kuno.
There's a touch of grief in there.
Fuck you talking sad? Kuno's got hard shit, death shit, nothing shit.
You don't have to turn into that.
Get your fucking nun-ass out of here before Kuno fucks it dead. You think 'cause you took Kuno's speed, Kuno's gonna sub like a turn into... Kuno ain't turning into shit. Kuno is that shit.
If he doesn't stop soon, he's going to collapse from exhaustion. He's red all over.
Okay.
Kuno won! Oh, you won, Kuno!
The relief is palpable. The little hat jumps up and down behind the fence.
He did not win. There is a crack in there now, and it's spreading across the face of his certainty.
There are tons of unpaid utility bills in there.
Fuck right there were. Fucking 3 years or some shit.
You can guess.
Let me guess. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about them. There's no place to live in. You have to find somewhere else. Find a job, pay them yourself. Your dad can't handle things anymore. Change of topic then. Yeah, you probably should try to not be homeless. I'm not gonna put that on him though, he's like 12. Yeah, your dad doesn't care, right?
Yeah, that's right. Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit about that electricity and light shit. Just wants to pound on people and drink.
There's no place to live in, you have to find somewhere else.
That's right, it's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground, Leroy shit, ancient shit. Kuno's gonna live in a fucking catacomb.
Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno!
I did right not to give you the drug. Let's conclude this.
That didn't change shit, pig. That only made things worse. Fucking social worker shit. It doesn't work, pig.
It doesn't work, Kuno. Only our shit works.
She must repeat it. Use every chance to confirm that version of reality. She tries to bind their fates together. She needs him. Bad.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Right, bud. What was the skill that I got? Just a skill point. I think there's a skill point, right? Oh yeah, I never looked at this. Little guy gets further and further away. Temporary research bonus. You find yourself from above. You're passed out on blue tiles of the hotel room floor. Even from this distance, you see your eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten his name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. Feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. Puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. I don't know. Is this like recovering your memory? Contact Mike gives you -1 logic, -1 conceptualization, -1 drama. Doesn't seem that good. Rock Shuffle. Confusing behavior. Why are these all debuffs? Okay. Bankruptcy sequence. Business loves silence, the second loudest sound in the world, eclipsed only by the collective screams of market crash victims. Let me whisper to you, do you feel the veil of the sun god slipping? Are the better days gone? Are we entering bankruptcy? Is the company going to go down and leave you in the gutter with the rest of the dredges, delivering parcels for soup money? You need to crisis manage your way out of this layoff season. I don't know what these are. Research time 5 hours. Sure, we'll give it a try. This thing where you have a debuff for a while and then once it's realized it changes. Oh, maybe. I haven't come across one of those yet, but one day, someday. Does it help you find stuff better? Jamrock Shuffle? Oh, that won't take very long at all. Oh, let's do that. Am I still working on this one? Yeah, still working on it. Okay. Okay. Across the street from the pawn shop. Let's go! How it works? Cool. Nice, nice. Across the street from the pawn shop is this guy's shop. Oh, he has music? Tree? Can I interact with that tree?
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane. Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze.
Pet the tree.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102, underneath a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Okay.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane.
Entangle.
A wintry breeze blows by,
Multi-tool is
making
truly
the magnetic
multi.
tape flutter.
Oh, so if I put the multi-tool in my hand, then I'll be able to Disentangle it.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislais, like an immaculate labyrinth. The magnetic tape twists and turns around the branches. You just can't get it loose. All you've done is make your fingers bleed from the thorns.
Dang. Well, I tried. Tried to free you, tree. I should have used the gloves. I don't think I can try again without using a skill point, though.
As you fold your fingers into a fist, you realize you could knock anyone out with one punch. The white ceramic gloves wrap around your digits comfortably. Your movements cause tiny little clicks, like dice rolling somewhere far away, as the plates reorient to your motions.
I will be responsible with this. This is just to protect me from harm, not to show off. Decked out in future armor like a cop ought to be. Yeah, I'll just be responsible
The
with
hardened
this.
vitreous enamel, at once sleek and voluptuous, adds a glow to your cheeks and a spring to your step. Just imagine what a full suit of this stuff could do for you. You really do feel more confident. Invulnerability does that. Even partial invulnerability.
The long sought after enemy technology. I can't just enjoy it, I must study it. Sure.
Remember, this is a highly specialized kinetic redistributor meant to stop bullets. Wear it. Observe its properties. See if there's a weakness in the design. For the day you have to fight someone covered in the same material.
I think I'll just die.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislais. A wintry breeze blows by.
Yeah, I'm gonna
making
save the tree.
magnetic tape flutter.
It was interfacing, right? Interfacing. Actually, I think. Yeah, interfacing. I was thinking I might have an item that would help with that, but let me check. I think it's just the gloves I'm wearing. Give me +2. Perception. Maybe not. Okay. Go tree.
The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislais, like an immaculate labyrinth. The magnetic tape twists and turns around the branches. You just can't get it loose. All you've done is make your fingers bleed from the thorns.
I protected my fingers. Rude. Well, I tried. Anyway, time to shop.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
Glasses, no. Where's your music?
You keep coming back. That's good.
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Save the economy? What are you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash.
Yellow
keep
gloves
it
are
in
+1,
circulation.
steel gloves are +2,
Don't
yeah.
buy new things. Buy eco.
Okay. And the tree is the music. Oh! So I have to get it down to get the music? Oh. Doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving?
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought? We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
I don't have children, I think.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
Oh. Oh, how do I get it then? Should I just reload? I think this was after the first try. I guess I can reload too. Yeah, I don't really do anything between then and now. That was after I spoke to Kuno, I think. I did save after talking to him. Yeah. Yeah, there's no... That, the one about giving him the Elo is gone, so that means I did talk to him. Okay. It was before the retry, yeah. Let's save right before the first try. I'll have to fail. I want the tape! Give me the tape! Okay. Put on the gloves. Does the tool give me a bonus? I don't think so. This is for locked containers. Okay. Having the tool gives you the bonus? Okay.
As you fold your fingers into a fist,
Oh, yeah.
your movements
Yada,
cause
yada,
tiny
yada.
little click. The hardened vitreous enamel. And you really do feel more confident. Remember, this is a hub for the day you
I
have
remember. I'm gonna save so I don't have to do that again. Okay, we're gonna win this time.
The hawthorn tree on Rue de patting the tree. The gnarled hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislais, like an immaculate labyrinth.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Can't stop. I want to pet the tree first.
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gislais, like an immaculate
Damn it.
labyrinth.
I can win!
The magnetic tape twists and
I
turns
don't know if I
around.
can. Jeez. I think it's weighted. It's like... I have almost a 60% chance, but I'm still not getting it.
The hawthorn tree on
Yes.
Rue de Saint-Gislais, with slow
Yes.
and deliberate motions,
Save scum,
pulling,
yes.
bending, and unraveling, you
I need
manage
it.
to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches.
Mm.
It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to respool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape.
Mhm.
Maybe Roy from the pawn shop can help you with this.
What's the tape for?
Well, Egghead, I promised to make his Van Eyck's jam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I think at least one of the ravers would know how to fix the broken tape. They want to set up a nightclub. I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Maybe Egghead can point me in the right direction.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
Hmm.
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
Good hawthorn.
Patting the tree reveals us the gnarled hawthorn tree.
We did it! Saving. I didn't notice that tree for the longest time. Okay. Here we go. Hello, can you fix my tape?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Know how to fix this?
You mean Reese Pooley? Yeah, I do, but...
Great, could you do it please? It's important. I need to be able to play this tape for someone.
But I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Wait, but you tinker with film tapes all the time, isn't it the same? Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. Be the next big thing for the local dance scene. Maybe you can help me some other way then.
Sure.
Yeah, he doesn't like music, so he's not necessarily going to be convinced. I stumbled upon it by complete accident when asking myself, where do I even start with this quest here? Understandable.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves.
If I buy the
And your
boombox, will
that gold and amber Harmon Wowshy
I be able to
stares at you
fix the tape
longingly
myself?
with its tape reel eyes.
When it comes to saving Harry, I guess we just won't do that again, Vivica, when it comes to a tree. Reroll until it succeeds. We gotta save the tree. Roy fixes it? Okay.
Hello,
Gotta
hello.
insist then.
Let me know. You mean
please,
Reese, but I'm not some Mr. Fix-It.
Just
gotta do
explain
it,
why you
man.
need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Not worthless.
Huh? What
You know
do
the
you
old
mean?
church down by the coast?
Yes. What about it?
Helped some young ravers turn this place into a nightclub, and they play this weird beats there, which they call anodic music.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it. No bass. It just goes bzoot, bzoot, bzoot. But this tape could make it very hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this.
He looks at the bundle of tape in front of him. It shimmers under the shop's dazzling light show.
Okay, I'll help you out.
Yay!
It's going to take a moment, though. So just sit back and relax.
Thank you, Roy.
Take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
Oh, thanks for your help.
Yeah, my pleasure. I do what I can for true passion projects.
Oh,
Just try.
he's so nice. But he was done talking. Oop. Okay, take the gloves off. I want to go around wearing victim's armor. It's just to save the tape. Now Kim can meet my friends. Gloves come off. Druid genes coming through. Gotta save the tree. Go, Kim, let's go. I'm gonna save the dance club now. Gotta make the music even more anodic. Vivian agrees. She said, It is universal cat noise for sleepy agreement. Go, let's go, let's go. Hi. Make a little save in case I break anything. Egg? With egg. Egg's over there.
Good morning! Yeah! Harder car!
Whoa, that was a crazy sound we heard before.
Yeah! It was awesome and scary. Very hardcore.
His voice booms through the chamber, then gets silent.
Too hardcore, in fact. I couldn't control it at all.
What happened?
It sucks up all the air in the mix until it's the only thing left. Starts compressing itself and everything around it. Completely fills up the headspace. Extreme!
What do you think we can do about it?
Oh! I don't know. Maybe someone can do something with this. I imagine this is the sounds that the future could make.
Sounds like a horrible future. Sounds like the future could be even more hardcore than I ever imagined.
Yeah!
Found this real tape. Maybe you can use it to hard up Ike's jam with an Effects Hawthorne tree tape.
Yeah! Remix time!
Nice.
Tape goes here, into deck B.
Flicks the switch and the tape starts spinning.
A hand on his ear. He listens to the audio through his
Hardcore.
headphones and shouts.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
A great excitement is bubbling to the surface within him. This is big.
No, actually, I found it in a tangled hawthorn tree.
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Ready. Some good bass line now. Or a melody, I guess.
Whoa! Here's that? The signs match perfectly!
Nice.
Now, if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper!
What's the high?
What is this? It's good. How did you guys do that?
Do what? I just found a random tape and brought it to Egghead. He's just incredibly good at remixing. Right, it's uncanny how well it goes together. Something else must be going on here.
Yes, but what if Van Eyck based his remix on some forgotten local melody? Like a folk song? And you just found the original piece that inspired him to create this jam? That would explain why it fits so well.
Pretty cool concept.
Nah, to me it sounds like classic Van Eyck. I don't think he needs any inspiration from folk songs. Maybe he lives in Martinez and just threw away part of his song because he thought it wasn't good enough?
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent.
No, this is definitely part of the same song. Something cut from it. It fits too well. Something mysterious is going on here.
Andre's got it. Sounds like a local song, folk song remixed. Sounds right. Van Eyck must live around here. It's definitely his creation. I agree with Noid. It's just luck. And Egghead's incredible mixing skills. I feel like it would be too much of a coincidence for him to have thrown it away. Maybe it is based on a folk song?
Be how it may, if it fits, it fits! Bring up the volume!
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that? Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass.
What if we use the crazy sound assault from Tuna's experiment, but contained it, tamed it, made it a pulse? I think it's good enough the way it is. Adding the melody has already been a massive improvement. It's pretty hardcore now. Okay, let's see if we can tame the wild sound.
But how?
Good question.
What about that compressor Andre was setting up to achieve some sort of parallel processing?
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
But it could be hyper hardcore!
Godly? I think I'm gonna have to save before I do that. I don't think I'm gonna make a godly roll. Need interfacing?
Yo, man. What's on your mind?
What the key, analyze the beat. Need a conceptualization. Just nod along, really feel it. I don't know if that will help in this situation, but I'll try it anyway. Where is conceptualization? There it is. try it. Not letting me.
Why does art inspire you so much?
It does, yes, but what is art? No art is for arrogant blowhards. Why am I getting this? It does, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Would I fit into the art world? I mean...
Have you looked in the mirror lately? To be honest, you have the exact features of the modern artist, with that wild hair and those clothes. Perhaps you should try to write poetry someday, and critique architecture.
Hold on, is architecture also art? I guess I have been feeling critical lately. Stupid architecture is stupid. I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real living art here. Become the art cop.
Art cop.
Half art critic, half cop.
Wait, but I don't have to be 100% cop to get the case finished and all that? Okay, a 50% art critic is what's needed for me to be free from the rote repetition, so be it, opt in. No, I cannot risk another copo diversion at this point, go away. Art cop? That is a very good copo type? Alright, I'm in.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery,
Right.
the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world.
Exactly.
Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
Alright, I'm art cop now. Do I have to like... Oh, there it is. Actual art degree? I'm gonna take an hour and a half. Sure, let's do it. Alright, let's try the godly roll.
Good morning! Yeah!
Interfacing. Oh, I can get better interfacing. I just need to put my gloves on. There we go.
Good morning! Yeah! Hardcore!
Oh.
Goes the track in the background, never ending. You can't grasp what's missing, but you can try to make something up anyway.
Let's make it up. No way the speed freak can tell the difference. Whereof one cannot speak, one ought to remain silent.
The young man bobs his head to the music, much as before.
Oh, the 6 and a 4? Is that a high roll? Should I just save scum it? I don't know how many more levels I'm gonna have with this game, so... Coming near the end, I think. I wanna finish the song! My gloves on. You get a bonus if you fail and make something up. Oh, really? Okay.
Sidechain the beat.
Nice. Sidechain? What does that even mean?
Listen, you can use the compressor to select between which track it's compressing. Either the auxiliary signal or the main input from the tape.
Okay.
Make it alternate between the signals.
Okay.
The compressor controls the game based on the level of the signal on the aux sidechain input.
Great,
It will
nice.
allow maintaining a loud sound without peaks that fill up all the headspace.
Okay, Egg. You need to start side-chaining it.
Side-chaining it, you said?
Turns down the music. His hands moving deftly across the mixer, setting up the necessary controls.
Then he puts on his headphones and his eyes go wide. Wider than they've ever gone on drugs. He starts jumping up and down, with bliss, in total silence, still listening to his headphones.
Hey, what did you do to Egghead Cop Man? Did you break him?
Wait and see.
Are you ready, pussy?
Noid straightens his back, ready for the beat.
I was born ready, Egg.
Give him a thumbs up. Pretty hardcore.
The audio assault is glorious. The speed freak dances on the stage, intensely waving his hand in the air.
This is beauty! This is life!
What in the world is going on? The way melody and bass flow together, it's unnatural.
We have tamed the sound, made it our own.
God damn it. This dance club idea might just work out.
DeLorean Church! The place to be! Pump it! Pump it!
This is it. This is a new era. The fabric of the world has been irrevocably altered. Who will be the innocence of hardcore anodic dance music?
We dance now? Can I get him to wear his jacket and we can dance? Dance.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
No words, just dance. Savoir-faire. I'm sure I have
Goodbye,
items
officer.
that I can boost my savoir-faire. Loves that. Boosting it. Savoir-faire's everywhere. Come on, I gotta have something. Gives me the -1. Rude. That gives me +1. Savoir-faire? Hello? I guess just the pants. Alright, I got my dance pants on. Let's dance.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Go!
You close your eyes and dream of the shapes your body should form.
Choose
to
a
bring
-1.
this
Oh,
strange
damn.
music into life. For now, such ferocity of motion is beyond you.
But just imagine the moves you could pull to this futuristic beat.
Salvation.
Rude.
Goodbye, officer.
I just failed to dance? So rude. What shoes won't get in my way? Empathy shoes. How about that? Oh man, that looks terrible. Boots look okay with the pants. We'll do that. Yeah, let's dance!
Yes?
Oh, I can't get him to dance with me. I don't have any skill points to use. I'm reloading. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance if it's the last thing I do. Take those off. Take those off. The boots on. And oh yeah, boom gives me. Cat has left my sleeves and I can actually stretch. Ugh. Okay. Do this. I'm gonna boogie down. It's the last thing I do. Think you fix this? Alright. Party.
Oh, hey, man. It's good to see you.
Only 17. Dance fever incoming. Found the melody. Found the beat.
You close your eyes and
Nice.
vacate your skull, leaving your brain to wonder, where did that little fluttering light go?
Total darkness. You sink down the darkest fathoms of your own personal deep, vertebrate by vertebrate, through the unformed skulls of your mind. Here it will begin.
Was it about unformed skulls?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every vertebrae in your spine is an unformed skull ready to pop up and replace the old one. Like shark teeth.
Pretty cool.
The one you're currently in has a little brain forming in it, waiting for its turn.
Nice.
To rule the world.
Oh my god, is that true? As it ought to be. Where is it?
In the spinal cord.
What do you really? What do you want?
From what I can see, it's about to bust a move.
Where'd the church go?
Who fucking cares?
Good. I'm scared. I hate waking life. I hate this world. I hate and fear everything. All I want to do is dance. Please, God, just let me dance. Good.
No, not good. Orgasmic.
Where'd the music go?
Oh, don't worry. The music's still there. It's you who is gone.
Okay, concentrate on hearing.
Nothing. Just the immaculate silence of your spinal fluid. Electrified.
That's the move.
Foolhardy. Do you even know what's happening on the surface? Maybe 1,000 years have passed. Or maybe you started spazzing out like 2 seconds ago.
I guess we'll find out.
With your eyes still closed,
I'll
the
peel.
first thing you feel, all the way back in the pivoting darkness of your own torso, is warmth. You have become a triumph of rhythmoplastics, somewhere in a smelly wooden church on the coast of Revacho. The wounds from the war you waged on your body are healing, twist by twist, turn by turn.
Open your eyes and dance like you've never danced before.
You have become a flawless interlocking mechanism, a flesh and bone
Oh, yeah, boy.
observation of the throb coming from the
Look at
speaker
him
system
go.
of the one called eggheads, entirely, rigidly imbecile, without pity or fear.
Hell yeah. Don Petapon, thank you for the follow. You're very welcome here.
Free from self-awareness, no deliberation. Only
Yeah, let
and
go.
only
Just dance.
execution.
Just dance. Gonna be okay. Do, do, do. Just dance.
Oh my
On
god!
that record, babe.
No way!
Speed Freak's would-be leader stands slack-jawed in disbelief at the hardcoreness on display. He whispers to himself, "No way." Yes way.
With his reel-to-reel mixer blasting the anthem of a future that will never come, the young man observes your moves for a second.
Ready to dance? Oh yeah, nice. I agree.
He throws a screwdriver and a bunch of drill chucks into the corner and explodes into dance. What he lacks in sharpness, he more than makes up for in violent enthusiasm.
So I can turn to Estelle. What are you doing? Dance? Point at Andre? It's the law! Kim, get in here. Call the lieutenant to join you. Is there anything I can do? I want to break the limit. Guys, I'm out of juice. I'm gonna order Andre to dance.
The young man immediately bounces up and down, then assumes the same dance pattern, embellishing it with some sort of waving motion.
Estelle, what are you doing?
The young woman lifts her headphones up slightly and raises her chin, looking at you expectantly.
Asil, aren't you going to dance?
No, recording.
Oh, she's recording my moves.
The lead programmer throws the other young woman a knowing glance before turning her attention back to her own work.
Kim, get in here!
What's going on here? Delinquents.
This is clearly a Code 31 emergency.
Code 31, Code 31! I said get in here and dance! Say to yourself, on second thought, maybe I don't need to involve Lieutenant. This is a pioneering dance-off. So I to document the sick moves? I agree. Code 31, Code 31!
The lieutenant squeezes the bridge of his nose. The lights reflect off his glasses.
Come on!
He's obviously having trouble adjusting to this new reality.
The Code 31 emergency? Really?
Yes, officer, in need of assistance on the dance floor!
The lieutenant crosses his arms with a bemused look.
Oh,
What's
come on.
happening?
I'm undercover. I'm not doing anything. The music made its mind up a long time ago. It's just implementing.
Good for you. Rock on, then.
We aren't going anywhere before we dish it up.
What?
Oh, I can't order him. That's not gonna work, is it? He respects you and I outrank him. Maybe it would work. I did say that there was an emergency on the dance floor. Did I not? The emergency! Not enough, Kim! Save scum? I can't save while I'm in the dialogue.
Come on, hurry.
Come
Would that just cheer him up a bit? Could be. It feels like the lieutenant cracked a little small bit.
Come on, Kim. Come on.
Who's the one?
Yes! Lieutenant, I'm only going to pull rank on you one time, and the time is now.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you I'm not. Now get your groove on, Lieutenant. It's all a joke to you, isn't it? Chain of command joke, future of dance joke. Well, no more. Cut a rug, Lieutenant.
What? Get a what?
I said cut a goddamn rug, Lieutenant Boogie Woogie.
Sheesh, okay.
He backs up with his hands raised in the air, observing the crisscross of your feet.
Okay, you psychopath. I see what you're doing there. It's jacked up footwork. Plus, is that movie for dancing?
Thanks, Mugs. Monk is on the dance floor.
It's hardcore.
That's hardcore. Ignores.
Yeah. Whatever.
Big Lieutenant, let's see some moves.
Oh yeah? I did 15 years in the juvenile crime unit. I can do age inappropriate. Now, check this shit out.
The lieutenant begins to heel kick the church floor with such intensity, it's reasonable to fear he'll kick a hole right through it, causing the floor to crack and the pillars to collapse, bringing the church roof down.
Now we're talking.
It doesn't look
Bounce
like
the house down.
either.
Is there anything more I can do? I want to break the limit.
The dynamic motion of your flailing body is bordering on the extreme. You're going off the charts.
Off the charts,
You feel
off
as
the
if turning on the
charts.
hyperdrive would be a point of no return. Feels almost melancholy. Are you sure you have the entire pussy along for this?
Together, where are you?
Here we go again.
What now? The sound above your what?
Above my hair, man.
Okay, this is too imbecilic. Excuse me.
Turn on hyperdrive. Suna's in. Andre's dancing harder. Got Kim dancing. Oh, do you think I can do it? I'm gonna try.
On the coast of the Martinaise
Yes.
Inlet, in a small weather-beaten stave church built 380 years ago by settlers from the Occident, most likely to guard against an anomaly at its center, an officer of the RCM is contorting his body into idiotically rigid shapes as he invents the future of dance music. It's the hardest anyone has ever danced.
What is this strange feeling I keep having? This cold, even now.
I am la Revacho-lution. I am the city.
What do you mean you are the city? How are you talking to me?
The modulations of my voice are noted down with thermometers and barometers. You feel me in your nostrils, on the little hairs on the back of your neck.
Oh, hi, Shivers.
I also reside in your lungs and vestigial organs. Everywhere there is space.
What do you mean you are the city?
I am a fragment of the world spirit, the genius Loki of Revacho. My heart is the wind corridor. The bottom of my air is red. I have 100,000 luminous arms.
That's pretty cool.
Come morning, I carry industrial dust and let it settle on tree leaves. I shake the dust from those leaves and onto your coat. I've seen you. I've seen you. I've seen you with her. And I've seen you without her. I've seen you on the crescent of the hill.
You can sing DMX with her? Oh my gosh. But who am I? Why are you talking to me?
You are an officer of the citizens' militia, Jante and Rebut. When you wear your coat, you wear my soul. You move through my streets freely, in motor carriages and on foot. You have access to the hidden places. You also circulate among those who are hidden. I need you. You can keep me on this earth. Be vigilant. I love you.
Oh, that he loves me.
An officer of the RCM is lying on the floor of a small church with his eyes rolled back and his tongue lolling out. Several others are standing around him. He slowly comes to.
Had a good rest there?
Look to the city of Revacho.
Fuck yeah! I bet you did. Those were some advanced moves, man.
That's all great, but we should really get going. We spent enough time doing aerobic exercise for today.
Okay. Kim danced. Oh my gosh.
You might be imagining it, but it feels like Egghead turned the volume down. Such is his respect.
Man! Now, man! Now...
The would-be leader stutters with excitement.
Now imagine if we could do that, right? But with like 1,000 people. End of human development. Mission complete.
Right, ecstatic. I wouldn't go that far. Yes, my mission here is complete. Right, ecstatic.
All right.
You're absolutely beat. Muscles relaxed and feet like noodles underneath.
That's it.
Goodbye, officer.
Good high point. My laptop is struggling.
Shuffle.
But I want to see what this thought is.
In a way, yes, you are treasure hunting.
Okay.
Most officers from Precinct 41 do what is called the Jamrock Shuffle, cracking open containers. Most of them are from Jamrock or Coal City. the poorest parts of Revacho that also overlap with the network of royal catacombs called Le Royaume, just beneath the streets. As children, you would all go underground, hoping to find treasure, and come back with a rat's tail
Old
or
habits die
a
hard.
used needle. That playful curiosity
Be some
must
frayed
still
rope
be in
from a
you.
chest.
Who knows? Maybe one day the Orbe de Montagne, the Holy Scepter, and the Cocaine Skull will all be yours.
Bonuses from the thought. Find better loot and lock containers. Cool. I'm getting close. Getting a bit closer to sobriety. Alright. Make a little save. That was awesome. So my laptop doesn't crash, we'll let the game close out. There we go. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. That was so much fun. If you missed it, we had a buff on self-awareness yesterday. I make videos every week on topics suggested by my community. It's just a 2-minute little video if you want to check that out. The link is the YouTube buff link in the chat there, the third one. Right above it is the Curious Cat link where you can anonymously suggest buff topics. You can ask me questions, ask for advice, that sort of thing if you like. Follow me on Twitter if you like. I also have a VOD channel, so if you wanted to catch up on any of my previous streams, then you can do so there. And we have a Discord if you want to hang out more. Yeah, and there's a link right there to the latest buff about self-awareness as well in the chat. Thank you for that, Vint. And die happy. Thank you for directing me to the tape, Doc. That was a very, very helpful hint. Neniki is streaming. Let's say hi to Neniki. I feel like I haven't said hello to her in a long time. Neniki is a very cute ghost VTuber. Definitely a ghost. Don't worry about the shoes. She's definitely a ghost. But she's a lot of fun. Very chill. Good vibes. So if you'd like to come and say hello to her with me, I would appreciate it. But if you have to rest or take care of things, I understand. Hopefully I'll see you sometime soon. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Bye for now.